Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't vlogged in a few weeks. I uploaded a video of like over the past few weeks, but I am going through it. The end of pregnancy is so hard. Definitely not as hard as my first 20 weeks of pregnancy, but definitely very, very hard. I'm in fall mode, as you can tell. It just makes me happy. And it's August 20th, so it's not exactly fall yet, but I'm ready for it. I am about 35 weeks pregnant, which is so crazy, you guys. Like, he could be here in like 3 weeks. I mean, realistically, he could be here earlier than that. I don't think he will be, but he could be, which is just crazy. But I've been going through a lot of emotions and just like struggling a little bit, and just like comprehending everything. And there's just so much of the unknown, and I'll talk a little bit about this in this video, I guess, like what's been going on in my head. Everything is like good with me and baby, but yeah. Anyways, I'm making some breakfast. It's 8:19. I did get up when Nathan left for work, or like I woke up, but I've been laying in bed because I like cannot fall back asleep. I was basically in and out of sleep all night. Why is that not closed? I woke up like a million times, constantly couldn't sleep. My belly is just getting so uncomfortable, and he is just like so large in there that it's like there's just not a lot of room left for me inside of my own body, and like I feel like my lungs are being compressed. It's so funny because you always hear people, well, especially on TikTok, doing like the trend about I can barely breathe and whatever. Yeah, they're not kidding. Like, it gets like just like out of breath. You feel like your lungs are just being squished and air is just not coming into them. I put oats in my bowl, and then I'm doing cinnamon, and I'm gonna do or I'm gonna put it in the microwave, and then I'm gonna do banana and peanut butter on it. Once the oats are done, I'm gonna put a splash of oat milk in them. I do really like this oat milk, but there's just so many added ingredients in so many oat milks. It's kind of like hard to find one that doesn't have added ingredients. I mean, there's 2 brands that you can buy, but honestly they don't taste as good. Every time I see the little ultrasound photos on the fridge of his cute little face, I can't handle it. I'm like, how is that my baby? How is he in my belly? Yeah, wild. And as stressful, I'm doing like a really big scoop of peanut butter because I love peanut butter. And as stressed and like scared as I am, not for him to be here, it's honestly just labor that freaks me out. But as much as I'm like stressed about it, I'm so excited. I just can't wait for him to be here. I'm also like over being pregnant because it's just not the most fun. But that's because obviously I haven't had a great pregnancy, but I just like want him here. I want to meet him. I want to see him. I think at the end you just get so like eager to meet your baby. Okay, I've done a whole lot of nothing today. I had a massage hours ago. It's 3:08. My massage was at, oh my gosh, the indigestion is real. I went for a massage at 11:45. It's 3:09. I've been laying on the couch. I have zero energy to do literally anything. There's things I want to do, but I just can't. I'm so tired. I really do want to break open an Olipop though. Oh, also I got sushi for lunch, but that is devoured. That is gone. My friend Haley went to the States for me and like stocked up on a bunch of stuff. Oh, I had to fix the lighting, but she got me some witch's brew, which I'll be able to have in a few weeks. These we have here. She actually did get these here. She doesn't drink the orange ones, or she doesn't like them as much, and she got like a big pack of them, so she gave them to me. And then she got me some Olippops from the States. Strawberry vanilla and cream soda are the best. I'm gonna have this one right now. Perfect. Hi guys, I am in baby boy's nursery. It's like my favorite room in the house now, and oh my goodness. We have the rocking like glider chair in here now. I feel like this is too high up, but it's gonna have to work because that's the only place that I can put you right here. I kind of wanted to do a bit of an update and just like sit down and chat for a bit, catch up. And I'm gonna be out of breath because I am very, very pregnant. I have been not vlogging. I have been all over the place. I've been picking up the camera trying to vlog. And basically what I want to say is that being pregnant in the 3rd trimester is just really, really hard, mentally taxing, and very physically taxing. I feel like we all know this. If you have been pregnant, you know you've been through it. Or if you follow anyone who's pregnant and you watch pregnancy content, I'm sure you've heard it all before. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I never want to sound ungrateful because I am so beyond grateful and like so excited for him to be here. Like I literally cannot wait to have him here. I have waited what feels like my entire life to be a mom, and it's just more perfect than I could have ever imagined. Like the feeling of knowing that like I'm so close to meeting him is just like it makes me so emotional. With all that being said, the month of August I haven't really vlogged much, done much, because it's been kind of rough. I did start to get a bit sick again, which has been very, very mentally draining. I had a lot of days where I feel like I just was like crying and like nothing would happen. I just felt so emotionally like drained, tapped out, just like I just can't even explain like what I felt, which is like the wildest thing because I also feel so much joy and happiness and like I'm living in the best time of my life. So how am I living the best time of my life but also feeling these crazy like feelings? But you just feel so many, the hormones are going crazy and it's just an emotional roller coaster. Basically just wanted to say like thank you for sticking around and for all the new subscribers that come. I'm sorry that I don't upload like regularly, like every Monday or every 3 days or whatever it is. Like I just don't have a strict schedule because right now I just don't know how I'm gonna feel. Some days I'm in bed and I'm just like cannot do a thing, and then some days like today I'm having a bit of a better day. So I basically just wanted to be like this is what's going on. And I just want to continue to vlog my life, show new mom life, with also respecting like privacy and boundaries of my child. The internet is permanent. Whatever you put out there stays out there, and you know there's scary things on the internet, and he is so little and doesn't get to pick, so I don't want my social media to just turn into like him. But obviously he'll be like in content, I'll be talking about mom life, and I know that that's like a lot different than my channel was previously, but I also want to keep it very like my life. I cannot wait to get back into the gym, back into lifting weights, and just like finding myself again while being a new mom. And I want to share what I feel comfortable with sharing. There probably won't really be a birth vlog, like there'll be like some sort of clips and maybe photos or like things, but I don't feel comfortable with like sharing very much from my labor. That's just, I don't personally feel that way. I don't want that out there. So whatever I feel comfortable with, I'll share, but I won't have some crazy labor and delivery vlog out there. So I personally love to watch them. I think that it's kind of nice to like see what goes on, see different experiences. But for me, it's just something that like I don't feel comfortable posting. So again, I'll post like clips if I feel comfortable, or yeah, we'll kind of figure out what I feel comfortable with. But I'm just getting through the next few weeks, and just bear with me through this season. But I definitely will be sharing what I can, and obviously when he's here, I'm sure my uploads will be kind of spaced apart for the first little while. Like I'm gonna try to vlog and keep my camera with me. I want to honestly just like have memories for even just Nathan and I, so I won't be like daily vlogging and posting or anything. That's like, wait, that's a big ask for anybody who could do that. But I definitely will still be posting and sharing, and I cannot wait for baby boy to be part of the vlogs and just be here with us, and I'm so excited. So with all that being said, thank you for just like bearing with me and, you know, understanding that there's not as many uploads in this season of my life. Let's move this little party to my room, and I'll show you guys the clothes I got, and then I'll kind of explain also what's going on today, because it is not a normal Thursday. What is it? Thursday. We had Nathan's cousin flying from Texas, so really exciting because we haven't seen her since the wedding, and she brought a friend with her. I don't think Nathan's ever met her before. I'm pretty sure that was the first time we both met her. Such a nice girl. So Nathan picked them up from the airport last night. I stayed home because being in the car for that long and just being a little sick and pregnant, it's not a good move, and they got in like midnight or something. So I stayed home and he picked them up, and then we went for breakfast this morning with some family, and then they are doing a hike. We live in an area where there's like lots of good hikes within like driving distances that we can go, and I'm too pregnant to hike, so I stayed back. But they're out hiking and I came back here, which I am totally okay with. I obviously would love to hike and like get to be a part of it all, but it's also like this is just a season of life that I have to understand that I'm just not gonna be able to keep up with everything, which again is actually totally okay with me. So they are hiking. We're gonna go for sushi and surprise his mom later. His mom has no idea that she came to town, or Nathan's cousin came to town, so her niece. And yes, we'll surprise her later, go for sushi, and then yeah, I don't really know, just kind of see where the day takes us, and I will partake in anything that I feel well enough to, and I will sleep and lay down and rest for the other parts. The other day I went to the mall because I was like, I'm almost done being pregnant. I cannot wait to like, I don't want to rush my postpartum healing stage. I don't want to rush getting my body back, all that. Like, I'm not honestly concerned about it, but I am so excited to not have a bump anymore and to just like wear some regular clothes and pants again. I don't care if it's fitting into my other stuff. I don't care if it's new stuff, whatever it might be. Like, I literally just don't care. But I'm just so excited to not be dressing like a basketball. I know I'll probably like miss the cute bump because I really do like it, but I wanted some new stuff. And Ardeen, I don't know if this is in the States, but it's been like a store in Canada for I don't know, like 20 years maybe, more, less, I don't know. It's been around for a while, and it used to just be like a really, really cheap, like kind of, I don't know, like younger, geared towards like younger girls store. But now in the past like years, they've really adapted, and like they have some really good stuff. And their prices are great. They're like H&M kind of prices, maybe a little cheaper. I'm gonna show you the few pieces that I got. I am wearing one of the sweaters right now. I got this oversized crew neck. Obviously I'm pregnant, so the bump fits under it, but when I'm not pregnant, it'll be nice and more oversized, but it's still oversized right now. I wanted a plain gray crew neck, and I was going to get the Aritzia one because I have a black one from Aritzia that I really love. But the Aritzia one's $80, and I just think that that's so much money. And I'm about to have a baby, and I should be financially more responsible. This one was like $24. I can't remember. I think it was $24 or $25. So way more affordable. It is different, it's not the exact same, but super comfortable. I want it in more colors because I love it. I got this plain gray ribbed t-shirt. I love the ribbed, and I'm like picky. If the t-shirt doesn't have like long enough sleeves, I hate like the tiny like little like almost cuff sleeves. It drives me crazy for some reason. Like I need like some length on my t-shirts. But I love this, and Aritzia does carry these, but they're more expensive. This was $14, and it was also on sale. I like that this is a full length, but not too long. Like it will hit the length of like jeans or, you know, the waist of my pants. I'm about to be a mom. I'm not in my crop top era. Not saying that you can't wear crop tops if you're a mom. You do you, but that's not the era of life that I'm in. And then I picked up this plain white t-shirt. I've literally wanted to just get an oversized plain white tee that I can wear with jeans or leggings, layer whatever with it, that wasn't cropped, because I have a Lululemon like cropped t-shirt. But again, I'm like, I just want a plain, like a basic white tee to throw on with jeans or a cardigan or whatever, but I don't want to spend $50 on a plain white tee. I just think that's crazy. So this one was $11. Then I got another graphic tee, which would probably fit me now actually. But graphic tees are just like my favorite, again, with jeans or leggings or whatever, and I can't pass up a good graphic t-shirt. And this one is so cute. It says support your neighborhood coffee shop on it, and then on the back it's cute. I love it. So I got this one, and again, just like an oversized tee, my favorite. I don't have like any sort of style. I genuinely wear just clothes that I like. I don't follow any trends. I'm the least trendy person. Okay, then I also got a new sweater. Again, an oversized sweater. I always size up. Like when I find an oversized sweater like this, I get the biggest size available. I just love to like feel like with leggings and a big sweater, it's just so cozy. And they did have a brown color, and I kind of wish that I maybe got the brown. I don't know, but the gray is nice too, and I like that it's like knitted. Like, is that cable knit? I don't know, not really, but super comfortable. And again, a sweater like this, $26, but also was on sale. And yeah, I'll wear this so much. It'll be comfortable, jeans, leggings, whatever. Lastly, I got this sweater, which I think is so cute. I feel like with a pair of jeans, this would be adorable. It's like a burgundy slash brown color. I don't know if the camera will pick it up for what it is, but it is also kind of like just a knitted, almost like cable sweater, and it's not cropped. It will come like at my waistband, which I really like. Again, I don't want something like super cropped, but meeting like where my pants are, if that makes sense. I explain things terribly. Like I could say something so much easier, and I just like overcomplicate it. Anyways,
Really cute. I like it. I saw it online and knew I needed it. This one was more expensive. This was $34, which I know is not a ton of money compared to other stores, but for Ardeen, it's like, I got all that for, I think, $130, which I feel like is a really good deal for clothes, because where can you only spend $130 and get 7 things or 6 things? Wanted to get myself some new cute things that I will be excited to wear postpartum. And you know, who knows what my body will look like then, but I feel like most of those things are or will work. So, and then I go in everywhere and buy a crew neck everywhere because I just cannot help it. If you guys remember, I don't know, a couple vlogs ago, I was talking about wanting a new water bottle, but like, I cannot justify spending $50, $60 on a water bottle. Like, I bought a Stanley. Actually, I bought 2 Stanleys at one point, and I just sold the other one because I was like, this is ridiculous. I do not need 2 Stanleys. But also, it's your money. Literally buy what you want. Don't let anyone tell you what not to spend your money on. But personally, for me, I'm like, I cannot justify a $50, $60 water bottle. It's just crazy. But I really wanted a Walla or a Hydro Jug because they don't spill. But like, even to buy, I think a Hydro Jug and to ship it, it's like $70. Like, I could buy so many water bottles with that. Anyways, I was in Walmart last night and I found this water bottle for 20 bucks. It's this brand. Don't know if it's a good brand or not, but just from having it last night, I'm obsessed. So it looks like an Awala-ish. Got a little carrying handle. It doesn't fit in the cup holder, which sucks, but the reason I wanted this is so I can throw it in my diaper bag and not have it spill. That's literally the only purpose that I needed out of a water bottle, was I wanted to have a straw but not spill. Well, straw, you can also open it up and have no straw and chug if you want. So yeah, no spill. You can lock the lid so the lid can't come up. It's perfect. Carrying handle. But again, my biggest thing is I want to be able to either throw it in the stroller. I don't know if it fits in the cup holder of the stroller. I should try. But throw it in the diaper bag so that it doesn't have to spill, because I don't want to have to carry this, carry a car seat, diaper bag, stroller, whatever. I'm gonna have so much going on. So I'm like, to simplify it, if I can just put this in my bag, that works. You can't put a Stanley in the bag. Like, if you think about it, the Stanley is kind of, it's great because it's got 40 ounces of water and it does help you drink a lot, but it's not great because you can't throw it in a bag. So anyways, got this one, and they just had this neutral color and a blue and green mix color. But I'm about to see if this fits in the stroller. I feel like it's not going to. Nope. Gosh darn. Well, this does not fit in the stroller cup holder, but that's okay. We'll survive. Let's see if Starbucks fits in it. Starbucks perfectly fits in the stroller cup holder, you guys. So, perfect. Good evening, guys. It is 8 o'clock. I am pouring myself a strawberry vanilla Olipop. I am so tired. I just got a couple Braxton Hicks that did not feel great, to be honest. They were not good. So I've been like sitting on my knees, and now my knees feel kind of like they're aching. My whole body's just like aching at this point. Anyways, I was gonna say make an Olipop. Nope, I'm gonna pour an Olipop into my cute little knockoff Anthropologie glass. I got it from Winners last year, I think. And I'm probably just gonna put on some Gossip Girl, and I'm just gonna clean up the living room and stuff because we had like the air mattress out, so I'm just gonna clean that up. I was gonna go to my
Dad, Nathan, and brother-in-law's hockey game tonight with everyone, but then I got the Braxton Hicks and I was like, I'm not leaving the house because sometimes I get them pretty intense and then the last thing I want to do is not be home. This baby's feet are like all up in my ribs, all kicking me. You can see how large and in charge the belly is now. Kind of hard to tell when I have my sweater on, but it's big. Sweat shorts are much better, but you guys, look at this bump. This is like some serious bumpage going on. Like, this is wild. Crazy. Good morning, guys. It's not even morning, it's 12:15 and I just got out of bed because I woke up at like 6:30. I was awake for a while, went back to sleep for a little bit, woke up at like 9 something, was awake for a while, tried to go back to sleep, and then I just laid in bed because I have not been feeling great and I'm dealing with a lot of pain. My body just like really hurts. So yeah, it is a rainy, gloomy, looks like fall out day, which I love. I absolutely love. And I needed to take my car to get like an oil change and fill up on gas and whatnot because Nathan needs to use my car tomorrow. And anyway, so I was supposed to do that, but he got up this morning and he went and did that and then brought me back Starbucks. I got a little pumpkin loaf, which I ate most of, and then a grande apple crisp oat macchiato, and I did 2 pumps of brown sugar. It normally comes with 3, but you don't really need 3. I still have like almost half left, but it's cold, so I'm just gonna warm it up. Are you even allowed to warm it up in these cups? Like, that's gotta be bad for you, right? Why is this all weird? There we go. Okay. I am gonna try to drink 3 or 4 of these waters today. It's only 32 ounces, whereas like my Stanley was always 40 ounces. So I want to drink more, and my goal is always 2 with the Stanley, so I want to drink a little more of this. I'm gonna tidy up the house. I just feel better when the house is like clean and tidy, and I'm gonna continue to drink this coffee. I literally drank this and had the pumpkin loaf for breakfast. Like, I just am past the point of, I feel like I'm just complaining and whining, and I just want to like show that even in like such a good spot in life, I'm just struggling. Okay, we left the house. It's 4:26. I'm about to head to my father-in-law's, and I'm gonna meet my parents there, Nathan, and then Nathan's cousin, brother, friend. Like, everyone was just meeting there. I just bailed on everything today because, yeah. I have extremely bad rib pain, which I have a really bad back to begin with from a car accident, and I am just in a lot of pain from that, and that's just like pain that I'm always in. But now that my ribs hurt so bad, it's like exacerbating the pain, if that's the right word. So to complain about something else, I'm just in like agony, and I cannot take any like pain meds that are gonna help. And I'm also wearing sweats. Look, I'm wearing green and cream, and it just looks like I'm wearing yellow and green almost. I look like a clown. I just don't care. I literally just do not care. I'm wearing slides, it's raining out, I'm not bending over to put on shoes. Anyways, I got
a little slip to pick up a package because I ordered from H&M. I've never ordered from H&M online, at least not that I can remember, but I missed it delivering this morning. But oh my goodness, got a slip that I could go pick it up. Got 4 things, but technically 2 things in just 2 different colors. Oh, it doesn't come in plastic like wrap. It just comes, the clothes literally in the bag. I like that, they're not wasting. Okay, so I got 2 of these t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts. It kind of reminds me of the Lulu shirt I have, except, I don't know, they're a little different, but it's just like a basic long sleeve t-shirt, and it's got the seam like down the front, and they're kind of sheer, which is totally fine. You can wear beige underneath or whatever. I just thought these would be good staple layering pieces, and I'm just trying to have like very staple pieces I can wear in the closet, like jeans and a long sleeve, and accessorize it essentially. And then I also got it in this like darker gray color. Looks like it's showing up brown, but it's 100% gray. There is no brown to this. Like, hopefully it's just my viewfinder doing that, but it's literally charcoal gray. It is not brown at all, and the camera looks like it's brown. What? I cannot seem to fix the lighting, but it's like similar to the color of the car, but it's not showing up like that. I don't know. I really like this one though. This will probably be my favorite, a nice staple. They're really, really soft. And then I just got 2 very like oversized cardigans because I have one like this that's a charcoal gray. So I got a brown. I think it's different enough than my gray one. And then a beige one because I live in that cardigan this time of year. I think it's the same, or it's at least very, very similar. They're just soft, oversized. I did get size small because that's what I had in my other cardigans. Normally I order things in like a medium. These 2 shirts I got in a medium, by the way. But anyways, just like a really soft cardigan. And then I couldn't resist getting this color. This is a very me color, and I have a cardigan that's somewhat this color, but it's kind of fitted and I really just don't like it. I don't even know if I have it anymore. I actually might have gotten rid of it. I basically just wanted some like simple things that I will feel like good in postpartum, and yeah, just trying to be excited to dress my postpartum body, you know? I meant to touch on this in the sit down part of this video, but I didn't. I was gonna talk stretch marks. So I am 35.5 weeks pregnant. I don't have any stretch marks or signs of like stretched like skin. Like my skin looks pretty good still. But that to be said, I could be pregnant for 5 more weeks and could get stretch marks at the very end. I might never get any. And I truly don't care. Like, do I want my belly to look like it did before as best it can? Sure. But if it doesn't, I am not gonna lose sleep over it, and I'm not gonna stress about it, and I'm gonna love every mark that my body gets left with, because it means I got it when I had my son in my belly, and that is like so special to me. So yeah, and I have stretch marks all over my body, like in my inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, hips, just from growing, losing, gaining weight. So I've already have tons of stretch marks from before pregnancy. I just haven't gotten any new ones that I've noticed, but again, I had so many that I could have popped up a new one on my hip and never would have noticed. They do say that stretch marks are hereditary, or at least everyone tells me that. I don't know the accuracy of it, so I'm not spitting any facts here, but my mom did not get any stretch marks on her belly or anything with my sister or when she was pregnant with me, so maybe I just won't get any either. I don't know. I moisturize my belly almost every night. There are some nights though when I'm sick and so not feeling good and I don't do it. Not very many. There's probably been less than 5, but Yeah, I do use the Summer Fridays Belly Balm and the Bio Oil. Sometimes I'll mix them, sometimes I'll use one or the other. But the Summer Fridays one I really like because I feel like it really keeps my skin moisturized so I don't feel itchy, because that's what would irritate me, is feeling itchy. I'm not as concerned about like what my belly is like transforming to, or like if my belly button's gonna look funny after or whatever. I just don't want to be itchy. That would drive me crazy. And I'm sure my skin will like look different afterwards. You grew a baby, like it's not gonna look the exact same. So I just like, I don't know, I feel like I wish women didn't care about it. It's okay if you do care and like you want your body to look good after. I do want to look good after and feel confident after, but that's not going to be dependent on some stretch marks or loose skins from carrying my child, you know? Like, I would wear that so proudly. Like, yeah. Also, maybe I already said this, but this water bottle, this is a good water bottle. You guys need this. Way cheaper than Stanley's or Hydro Jugs or whatever. But those, I do like my Stanley. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head to my father-in-law's and hopefully I can be a trooper and stay as long as I can, but I am driving myself, that way I can go home if I need to, because you guys, I forgot to end off this vlog. Nobody's surprised. But I am just sitting here editing the next couple videos, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys super soon. It's almost September, which means it's almost baby month, and so much exciting content to come.